Alrighty, hello again. This is Trace Justice, and as is the case for the past, I don't know, while, we're heading towards home. So, see about getting our navigating in place and getting everything going. Hello. Fleet Carrier Weekly Update. Excellent. Wing invite. Hey, guys.
Hey, what are you doing?
Guess what? It's Carrier. Yeah, it's Thursday. It's Carrier Upkeep night.
It's jumping time. The only problem is I don't see you guys.
Well, that's no good. Let's see. Optional 19.
Wait.
1, 9.
Hey, Yellow, you got your wing beacon on, buddy?
033.
Should. Let me double check.
And no hull maintenance.
Yep, wing bacon is on.
Thank you.
Alright, give me just a second, and I will have all of that set up. I just need to...
24 light years.
Let's see... 4020 866 072 24. Yep, looks like nobody's been to the carrier. Okay.
Hey, Light, hit this next target, will you, please?
Sure.
Thank you, dear.
Frameshift drive charging.
You're an angel.
Get this guy.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Oh, it tries?
Yeah.
There wasn't a module in my little ship here that didn't have damage.
Oh boy. Alright, let me get that wing beacon on. Okay, wing beacon is on. I've got the next target.
Hey, who's blowing by me?
That would be me. Engage.
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 Oh,
Okay.
come on, Anubis. Engage. Okay, fine, I'll do it without you.
Drive charging.
If he doesn't want to pay attention, I'll do it without him.
Ooh, somebody blew by me.
Not me.
10.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, this is a non-scoopable start? No, there it is. Wasn't close enough to it, I guess.
System scan complete.
System map. Well, we heard that. We own the system. Oh, look. All the ice balls. Okay.
Next target, engage.
Engage. Jump. Hyperspace. Engage. Fine, I'll do it without you.
There you go.
Charging.
Yeah, if you can explain to Anubis what you want.
Yeah.
bother.
I think I gotta go train the speech recognition again.
Fuel scooping.
How'd your dentist go today?
Well, he's happy with how my skin has healed around the bone, and he says the bone is going to take 4 months to set properly, and then we'll do the implant.
Oh, okay. Nothing like instant gratification.
Yeah, there's no such thing with this. So.
Yeah.
I don't know how they do the whole mouth one. I can't even figure that out.
Complete.
Because it's one visit, they do your whole mouth. I've got no idea how they get the bone to set. System map.
Let's do it different.
Yeah, I've got no idea because they've got to do some sort of implant, some sort of bone graft, because otherwise that just wouldn't hold. Okay, we own the system. Not much of anything here. Shall we move? Engage.
Frame shift drive
There we go.
charging.
Just didn't like my pronunciation.
I wonder if the oral surgery has changed your speech patterns enough that it causes
It might.
conflict.
That's the reason why I don't mess with my voice changes so much. Depends on how silly today I want to be.
I use
Scooping.
a little bit of voice recognition, but
Complete.
I found that with the Google Assistant, even though people have trained it to their voice, I can still activate it, and it cracks me up every time.
If you know how to speak to one, most of them will just respond to you, regardless of who else they're trained to. Because you'll match the base. Oh, that's behind the star.
It's high metal content.
System map. We own the system. And nothing worth playing with.
Okay.
Shall we go? Engage.
Frame shift drive charging.
Preparing for warp.
So does having 4 pips in system, does that charge your jump drive faster?
Doesn't seem to.
4, 3,
I thought system was just.
Primarily, system feeds your shields.
Stopwatch.
But I haven't found any difference in charge time, no matter where I have my pips. So
fuel scooping.
Ooh, 14.
Fuel scooping.
Yeah.
that's a decent number.
Yeah, all on the bottom of the scale.
Oh,
That could still be some terraform.
well, there are high metal content, so there's a good chance. System map. System map. Bumba Luigi.
He was here again?
He-
Probably never seen the guy, but we'll know who he is.
Well, he got the primary star, we get everything else. Shall we mosey?
Engage.
Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing to full space.
Apparently, I have to drop down to my lower register of speaking to get Anubis to understand it correctly.
4, 3, 2,
He just likes that deep, mysterious voice.
He likes it when I talk deep, yes. And I always have to remember to enunciate clearly.
fuel scooping.
But whenever I train my
Fuel scooping complete.
speech recognition programs, I wait till the end of the day.
Make sure you're as tired as possible so it can be as slurry as possible, yeah.
System scan complete.
System map. We own the system and the lousy ball of ice. On we go.
Jump.
Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, when I speak it, when I keep my voice, force my voice to make
Charging
sure I don't,
FTL.
squeak any, he picks it right up.
4, 3, 2,
Oh yeah. Well, I went with 2 pips to systems, 4 to engine, and it was 15.53 second charge. Now with 4 pips in system, 2 in engine, it's 15.51 seconds to charge.
fuel scooping.
If you blink, you may miss it.
Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah, there's probably actually no real difference. It's, network timing and other things has nothing to do with where your pips are.
Well, yeah, and probably 100th of a second doesn't really matter in the first place.
Yeah.
System scan complete.
No, it's not. There's still asteroids. There we go. System map. Well, we own the system. 3 stars and a bunch of ice balls. Okay? Know what that means.
Not for y'all. Y'all are behind the freaking star.
Engage.
Seems mosey.
Engage.
Yeah, but where you guys going? Hang on a minute.
Drive charging.
Oh, you gotta get off.
Spoiling FTL engines and preparing for jump.
Huh?
You gotta find one of us and get the.
I see a bunch of blue, but I just can't get to you.
Oh, don't tell me
Yeah,
you're in it.
hang on. Let me get away from this star so I don't kill myself again.
Okay.
We're gonna go through this shit tonight.
Let's get you halfway across the bloody system.
I didn't go nowhere but the star. This is gonna be
Engines at 0.
Okay, got you guys.
Alrighty. Engage.
It'll be annoying.
Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Well, so I've been trying to make the wife play Elite too. She's not really getting into it, so I might have been
A bit premature.
doing the rep grind for
Oh,
3
we
whole
got a
stars.
pair. We got a pair.
been doing the Nagallin Mainani grind last night.
Uh-huh. System map.
Figure if I'm gonna have her playing the game, she may as well be in the best, you know.
Okay, we own 3 more stars. How nice. Okay.
Engage.
Engage. Oh, that didn't work. Engage. There it is. Has a bit to do with
Charging
my
FTL.
position as well. Oh, I gotta turn the head tracker off. Not enough sleep last night.
Ooh, 8.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. System scan complete.
System map. We own the system and all the lovely ice balls. Okay.
Beautiful
Ready when
ice
you guys
balls.
are.
Beautiful ice balls.
Well, 500 credits a pop. Eventually you get enough of them, it matters. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing for warp.
Eight again.
I guess 8 is the new 10.
Fuel scooping complete.
It won't be long. We'll be back to 10 soon enough.
Well, we're just making up for lost time last night.
Yeah.
All the monkeying around.
Oh, I'm making glitches. Binding.
Oh yeah, that too.
Oh my.
System
Kind of
scan
like lions,
complete.
bears, and tigers on mine.
System map. Okay. Oh, Mishka got the star. Mishka, Mikey, if I remember my Russian.
Mikey, Mika.
Mishka. Yep.
Chuck. Ready when you guys are.
Okay. Engage. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing for jump.
What'd you say?
Friendship drive charging.
Frame.
I know.
No, it's a friendship drive, not a frameshift drive. What are you talking about?
Well, we are a bunch of friends out here.
Ah, this is going to be an all ours.
Yep, fuel's up.
Gas station!
Fuel scooping complete.
It's a gas station. System map. 1 star, all ours.
Oh, you mean Luigi didn't get here?
Nope.
Luigi?
Engage.
Engaged.
Drive charging.
Preparing for jump.
After last night, I'm taking my time. Don't want to damage anything else. Jesus. Still 7,000
So
light years
my-
from the carrier.
My fuel scoop just was damaged at that last star.
Really?
I didn't hear any reports of damage. I didn't heat up over 60.
Are you sure you just didn't repair it?
No, because I don't have an AFMU.
Complete.
Oh.
Fuel scooping
Okay.
complete.
4 in here.
Because just earlier I was getting 343, which was 343. Oh no, there it goes again.
System map.
I don't know.
System map.
It's now at 99%.
Oh, we own 4 stars. Okay.
Yay.
Can I take it home with me?
Engage.
Engaged.
I
Yeah,
sure
you can
hope
drag
not.
it
Preparing
behind
to
you.
fold space.
Portable fuel station.
Don't go anywhere fast.
Then Trace and I will just have to worry about you whipping around us and slamming the star into us.
I think I'd start jumping 45 light years at a time at that point.
Out.
Out of here!
System scan complete.
We'd have to go back to where he couldn't get to us, jump across that way.
Yeah. Find a spot that's 22.5 light years across. Instead
System
of
map.
22.3.
2 stars. We own them. And, oops, Lynn doesn't yet have the...
Yeah, I think I do now.
Okay.
It says Parade 3.
Okie dokie.
Wait a minute. This damn thing. There we go.
Alrighty. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing to fold space.
I think I'm gonna have this bug for the evening, I guess, guys.
What's going on?
I pick you, I see your ship, I hit 7, and it don't give me shit.
Oh.
Fuel scooping.
Okay.
We're done. Oh, we got water walls. We got water walls.
Hey,
Wow,
There's a water wall in here.
field.
And gas giants. A little bit of everything. Ooh, what's it got there?
Ooh. It's number 7 is the water world.
Yeah. Imagine it's
The
way
single
out on-
star?
What, out there by itself?
No, the system is a single star system.
Oh.
interesting.
No. Oh no, these are moons. Well, that's no moon.
That's not a moon.
That's a moon. Swear I haven't drank Frank, but the way I'm shooting an FSS looks like I have been.
System scan complete.
System map. System map. Uh-oh.
Looks like 6 and 7 are terraformable.
System map. There it goes. Alrighty. We own the system. That is a good thing.
Well, I will shoot for number 6.
Alright. And I will shoot for number 7.
Can you throw modules out mid-flight?
Nope.
Can you what?
If you've lost a module, call support. Because that says the game glitched.
Oh no, I was wondering if I could just get rid of stuff. Maybe
No.
lighten my load.
Nope.
Turn it off maybe, but that's about it.
You might...
Dumb stuff. People have this whole universe cluttered up with litter.
like it's not already full of limpets anyway. With all the mining. Billions of limpets.
That's what I think. You should be able to go and collect those used limpets and sell them for scrap.
That would be interesting.
I was just thinking all the limpets that have been dumped while you're mining. I wasn't thinking about the used up ones. You got a point.
Yeah, I dumped my share. Oh, Trace, I was telling Yeller before you came on, I've kept notes of from since we started from the bubble.
Yep.
And every time I mine how many tons and stuff, and to get to where your carrier is right now, I've mined over 14,982 tons for the Emerald Tablet.
Wow.
I was like, okay.
Basically enough to fill it up all on your own.
Yeah, no wonder I don't want to mine no more.
That's a lot of tons.
Surface scanned.
I hated just hauling that much, not let alone mine it.
Complete. Surface scan
Well, the hauling wasn't that bad.
No, and hauling made me a lot of money.
He's not got nothing picked yet, I don't think.
Okay.
You picking the next target?
Yeah, I just go for the next one. Because
Is
6
it
was
FDV?
terraformable,
No, that ain't. Oh, never mind.
and 7 is the water world.
I thought you were pointing to another target because Trace is done with 7.
I can't.
Would be nice. Okay.
I'm heading over to yellow now.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, that's the next system there.
Okie dokie. Time to mosey. Engage.
frameshift drive.
Preparing for jump.
Oh, a red dwarf. Gonna be a bunch of ice balls.
Is it scooping solo?
Yep.
Yeah, that's M. But as soon as we get to the unicorn, we can go back to just the,
Well, once we get
Okay.
across that arm, we can go back to
yeah.
the high-paying stars. We just got to get you to where there's more stars. And it's not
Better
just
stars.
you, because with me, with just the high-priced stars, I was having a hard time plotting.
Fuel scooping complete.
I'm seeing nothing.
18. We got a water world in here.
Wow, now that is unusual.
Must be really close.
Because an M does not put out all that much heat.
But it's non-terraformable. Why?
Oh, wow. 2,000 atmospheres.
Holy! No wonder it's generating its own bloody heat.
Yeah. 295 Kelvin. That's dang
Yeah.
cold.
That's nuts.
I don't know what kind of water it is, but
Oh no, that's 71 degrees.
okay.
Argon-rich, nitrogen, argon, carbon dioxide for the atmosphere.
Right, but it's just, you know, look at all the asteroids.
6.2 Earth masses, but only 1.5 G.
It's right there against the main star.
Discovered by Ron Sonics.
System scan.
Where you
complete.
going, buddy?
System map.
I hit the wrong button.
Alrighty. Ron Sonics. Oh, he's got all the stars. He's got the whole system.
Didn't map the water world.
He did not map the water world. Nope.
That's a million. If not more.
1.5. 6 Earth masses. 1.5. Surface temperature is good. Surface. Holy. How does it end up with a 2,000 atmosphere? That is just nuts. No wonder it's not terraformable.
You'd have to be a chameleon in atmospheres to live there.
Oh, it'd crush you as soon as you tried to get out of the ship. And 2,000 atmospheres, it'd crush you down to the size of a grape.
So you'd be all mush.
Purple?
Really?
Yeah.
Kind of looks that way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Kind of a pretty little planet.
Talk about grapes.
I tell you, grapes would be wine before they even got thought about being 9 probes.
That sucker's gonna be worth
I'll let
more
you go
than
ahead and map
man.
it.
All right, so to do a 9 probe, I want 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. And then I want 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. Oh, I think I missed one. I think I shot too far. Well, let's see what it does.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Yeah, I fired one of them further than I intended. Got it anyway.
Surface scan
Close enough.
complete.
Close enough for government work. Alrighty.
Ready to go when you guys are. Engage.
Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing for jump.
Jump.
Somewhere over the galaxy. There's a
I'm out of coffee.
Uh-oh. Can't have you doing that. Oh,
Red Bull.
you just flew right there in front of me, son.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Didn't you ever hear it's not nice to cut an old lady off its path?
I would imagine it would be, or it wouldn't be, but no, I haven't heard that.
Come in there to scoop that star and you buzz right in front of me. Just the respect, can't get no respect.
Reminds me of a story I heard.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this old lady was driving in a parking lot
Complete.
in her really expensive car. And, this young kid cuts her off in his very expensive sports car that he can barely afford. Pulls into the parking space that you had her blinker on and was patiently waiting to turn into. He gets out and says, "That's what it's like to be young and fast." Hey, where you going?
No, I'm just parking.
Okay. And she said, okay, lets him get out of the way, revs her engine, and plows his car into the building. She gets out of her car and she says, "That's what it's like to be old and rich."
Oh, yes, man.
System
He's
map.
falling because he doesn't have enough money to replace his...
Oh yeah, she just gets a new car. Yeah.
That'll do.
Yep.
All right. It's all ours, and it's not worth doing anything with.
I'm ready.
Let's be moving.
Yep.
Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Spooling FTL engines and preparing for jump.
I stayed up last night. I'm a, what do you call it? A nerd for Mother Nature. So I stayed up last night to watch Hurricane Laura come in here. Oh man, talk about a nasty storm.
Yeah.
I have some friends that are tornado chasers, and they went down there specifically to ride out the hurricane.
Uh-huh.
So they were on live feed, and I was sitting there watching them, talking to them. I said, "Did your mama ever tell you that you didn't have enough brains to shell a peanut?"
Yup.
System map. Okay, we own those stars. On we go. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing for jump.
Ow, buddy. No.
His cat's mad at him. I think it's hilarious.
I didn't pay enough attention to him.
Oh.
So he's back behind my computer, which he knows he hates, and so I was trying to push him out of there with my feet, and they bit me. Now he just jumped up in my lap.
Fuel scooping.
Well, guys, we won't be here long.
Fuel scooping.
Nope, not long at all.
Yeah,
System
nothing
map.
but fuel.
We own it. We own one more gas station.
Never know, they come in handy.
Absolutely. Whenever you guys are ready. Engage.
Frameshift drive
Spooling FTL engines and preparing for jump.
Then he jumps up on my lap and starts kneading me with his claws.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, at least we're making some time tonight.
Showing how much he loves you.
Dang cat, anyway.
All the time, me sitting there thinking about biting him again.
Hey, Landon. Welcome back. This looks like a Class M.
Fuel scooping.
9.
Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah, they're probably all ice balls. Yep, they're all ice balls. They're all over in the same area. Okay. At least a bunch of them are.
Neon Rich. Helium.
System map. Not bad. Hey, we own the system and all 8 ice balls. Okay.
So far, so good. Glitch here, glitch there. Engage.
Engage. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing to fold space.
Better than last night. Did a lot of damage to every module in my ship for some reason because it started being into a different instance than the boys.
3, 2,
Or the end. Or so it was.
We are in Newton's vault.
That's why I feel so claustrophobic.
Ooh, 19.
fuel
Ow.
scooping.
Cat.
Cat attack, warning. Cat attack, warning.
I forgot to engage my shields.
Oh,
My cat shields.
Yeah, my daughter has that problem a lot.
we have a lot of water worlds in here, it looks like.
Really?
There's one.
Yep, there's another one out
There's
here.
2
somewhere.
orbiting each other.
Nice.
There's 2 of them. Numbers 2 and 3. Ow, get your claw out of me.
You're not paying enough attention.
Ooh. Can't be too mad. He's a rescue. He's an all-black cat. He's a rescue. And he'd been rolled by a truck
Ooh.
before we got him.
System map.
And so he got out one day and he got freaked out and he ran away. And the neighbors across the street grabbed him. And I know they grabbed him because their friends live in a different part of town, and that's where he was eventually found because he was gone for like, I don't know, almost a year.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Finally got him back. What's that?
The sizes, they're just duplicates, except one's just littler.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Pentast got first on him, but who cares? Scan them anyway. They're still worth a lot.
He's still good at being or so.
Yep. Always worth scanning a water world.
He didn't get the gas giant.
No, he just got the high value. The 2 water worlds.
And the high metal content. That's odd.
Yeah. We don't know what his mission was. His mission may have been to catch up to somebody.
Yeah, could have been. He just pop in.
Said, ooh, couple of water worlds. I'll grab those, and then kept going.
Yeah.
We've got a couple of cats. They're rescues. A little old Italian lady. Ooh, another little pinkish purple water world. A little old Italian lady caught some teenagers. Ooh, 8. What's the correct pattern for 8?
Is that the little one?
Which one are you shooting? 1 or 2? Or 2 or 3?
2.
Oh, he's shooting 2. Okay, I'll pick up 3.
Let's see what that does.
Got stuck in the gravity well.
Surface scanned by 50%.
I don't deal well with people mistreating cats.
Yeah, well, he caught a bunch of teenagers and took her cane and started beating the hell out of the kids. So they ran away. She took the cats to the vet.
Surface scan complete.
That's a ginger and I forget what the other one's called. The other one's called. But the ginger is the more friendly of the two of them. The non-ginger is pretty much a ghost cat, although he's been getting better. Go look at this one before I continue that. Oh, this one's kind of a little more orangey pink type. Okay. And you scanned that one, right?
No, not quite. I'm finding the last one. I messed up on it.
Oh, yes, I could
I
see.
shot too far back.
Right. So the ginger, they had cut open his stomach and were doing a biopsy on him. And the other one they were using for target practice with a pellet gun.
Complete.
The little shits.
That's where you just beat the hell out of people.
Yeah. So, you know, the ginger, after we got it, decided that my daughter was his human. So she can pretty much do anything she wants to him. He just doesn't care. You know, he's friendly with the rest of us, but he definitely has chosen my daughter as his human. Engage.
Frame shift drive charging.
And
Preparing for jump.
the other one's pretty much a ghost cat. You keep thinking, okay, this is as good as he's going to get. This is as good as he's going to get. And then he makes another leap forward. So just the other night, or actually this morning, my wife and daughter were, you know, my daughter was in bed. My wife was, you know, laying down next to her, and they were talking. And what you know it, he jumps up on the bed, climbs up across, and goes to sleep. You know, lays down on my wife's side. It's just like he never initiated contact before that, ever.
Fuel scooping complete.
So it's like,
I got a Kodak.
Takes them a while.
yeah. Well, I keep thinking, you know, okay, this is as far as he's going to get. This is as far as he's going to get. And then suddenly he'll do something to be just a bit more friendly. And he's very tentative at it. And he's like, I can do this safely. Cool. System map. Hey, look, we own a couple stars.
Alright. Engage.
Engage.
Frame shift drive charging.
So at first,
Cooling FTL engines and preparing for jump.
you know, when we first got him, you'd never see him except, you know, maybe as a tail disappearing, you know, if he'd come out of the cat room where he hides. You know, he'll come out to grab food and then he would run back in. And then, you know, 6 months, maybe a year afterwards, one day he's laying in, you know, under the table in the living room rather than hiding in the cat room. It's like, oh, well, that's new.
Fuel scooping complete.
Of course, you turn and look at him and he runs away.
I've been seeing.
And so, you know, he keeps getting friendlier, keeps getting friendlier, keeps getting friendlier. Whenever I open the window beside me here in the office, he'll come over 2-3 times a day and sit in the window for a little bit.
Gotta check it out.
Yeah. System map. And you know, he'll come close to me now and, you know, get just at, you know, basically as far as I can reach from him, just for me to reach out my hand and touch his nose to my hand or put his head under my hand. And we got everything, but not that it's really much worth it. So, you know, he's getting friendlier. Just, I mean, it's just surprising. Engage.
Engage.
Spooling FTL engines and preparing for jump.
So, you know, sometimes he'll come and rub himself around my legs, but I can't reach down, or other times I can reach down. Sometimes he'll actually come when he's called.
We'll get him some catnip and he'll be your friend forever.
Well, that's one of the ways we get to pet him. Stuff him full of catnip and he falls asleep in the chair and you can pet him and he won't run away. 11.
Oh, let go of me. Come on.
But he's come a long ways from where he was. Yeah. Now, when you go and you start, it's around their meal time, and you go and you open up a can of cat food. Well, he's within sight.
System scan complete.
System map. He no longer runs away. He'll saunter at a moderate speed away.
Just let you know that you're uncomfortably close to me, so I'm leaving.
Yep. Oh, we got some ice balls. Okay, nice.
Yeah, okay.
Engage.
Frameshift drive charged.
Preparing to fold space.
And, every once in a while he'll come by and allow, of course, just about as far as you can reach from, he'll be at that distance and allow you to just stroke him a little bit, 2 or 3 times, and then he'll go away. But hey, every time's a win.
Oh yeah. Every time you pet him and he sees that he don't get hurt, that's building trust.
Yep.
System scan complete.
Oh, 3 stars. How nice.
Fuel scooping complete.
System map. Yep, 3 stars. Whenever you guys are ready,
Engage.
engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Charging FTL.
But he is, yeah, interesting cat. So the ginger, the little old Italian lady named Tiny Tony.
Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah, with a name like that, she's ferocious.
He is the most laid-back cat you've ever seen. Tiny Tony is one lazy cat. Hey, where is it? The other one, she named Dish.
System scan complete.
Because Dish is handsome in Italian, according to what I heard. I don't know if that's really true. And he is a gorgeous cat. System map.
Well, I can remember when they used to refer to women as dish, so it could be true.
Mm-hmm. Well, we own the system, including the little old gas giant.
Cool. Engage.
Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's mosey.
Preparing for jump.
I think it was in the 30s and 40s that, you know, you're a doll, you're a dish.
Well, that's what she named him. And the interesting thing with those two cats, they never intentionally claw or bite anyone. If you can manage to reach them and pick them up, they just, nope, okay, fine, I'm being held. Tony may try and jump away, and when he does, he may accidentally extend his claws and get you. But it's definitely not an intentional thing.
Yeah. It's one of them, oops.
Yep, it's just a, oops, sorry about that.
System scan complete.
System map. Well, you pick Dish up and usually he just freezes. Goes absolutely terrified, curled in a ball. Poor thing. We own the system.
Engage.
Engage.
Frameshift drive
Charging FTL.
But, yeah, like I said, he's kept getting better. This morning was...
Our stars are getting, their charges, are they getting thicker? Have you checked?
I haven't checked.
fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
3 stars and
Something somewhere.
planet.
A randomized
I know content.
system map.
Yeah, 204,717 light seconds away.
And guess who got the first star and nothing else? Bomba Luigi!
Oh, you ready?
Yep. Engage.
Frameshift drive.
Preparing to fold space.
Luigi!
So if you delete your account and start all over again, does it remove all your discoveries?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
It's as if you never existed.
What, you gonna delete?
No. I do not want to have to make all this money over again.
Wanna have to go to the beginner thing again?
Fuel scooping.
Gas station.
Complete.
How come you deployed your hard points there, Lightspear?
I was just scanning.
Hey, where'd the planet? Oh, there it is.
System scan complete.
System
Difference
map.
is warning. Lightspear deployed hard points.
How can he deploy hard points? We're in the middle of the super cruise.
I don't know.
20,000 light seconds out because it's beyond 2 asteroid belts. But we own the whole system. Okay.
Ready when you guys are.
Okie dokie. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Charging FTL.
if I sound mad to y'all, I'm not. It's just my toes are hurting. I was telling lights, yellow. Last night I get up out of bed
System scan
and
complete.
caught my toe on some stuff, and I either broke my little toe and the one next to it, or I jammed him really bad. So, you know.
Ugh.
So every time I
Up.
move my foot, it's like, oh my god.
Hey, there's a star. We own it. Next.
Engage.
Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing for jump.
Hey, it's an F-class star we're going to. Nice.
Finally.
3, 2,
Prepare for a bright ball of white.
Yeah, put your sunglasses on, gentlemen.
And
Oh, yeah, put your light.
Kablow.
Put your sunglasses on.
oh, looks like a light bulb.
Pretty much.
fuel scooping.
Yeah.
Fuel scooping.
2,700 to maybe 3,000 Kelvin.
Yeah, it's a hot little baby. He's a hot mama.
I've learned that our sun burns at like, was it 5,000, 5,500, 6,000 Kelvin?
Uh-huh.
And so when I buy light bulbs, they have to be the daylight ones.
Yeah, I prefer
They
the
need warm
daylight.
light. The incandescent.
Well, these days I do my best to make sure I always buy the LEDs. Because they use less electricity.
Well, it's like the old
System
fluorescent bulbs use like half of what a regular one did, and these use half of what a fluorescent does.
Yep. System map. Oh, come on, Anubis. System map. There we go. We own it. And nothing special. Okay. Liz. Wander onwards. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
I had to drop out of Super Cruise
Preparing for
and
war.
get back in so I could find you guys. I wish this league would fix all the little bugs in the games before they try to bring in a new edition of Odyssey.
Yeah. But that's as much a business decision as anything else. Because they need to bring in a, yeah.
Fuel scooping.
13.
Scooping complete.
Well,
You know, it
I've
is,
played free to play, and I've played, subscription based. And I think subscription based just has a better support.
oh yeah, because they've got a constant influx of money.
Oh, wrong button.
I was gonna ask, where are you going, buddy?
About 20 light years that way.
Sometimes you remind me of Barney Fife.
Sometimes stuff happens, and I just along for the ride.
Yeah, me too.
System map. System map. Some things I just don't like about this headset. We own the system and all the little goodies in it, but we've done as much as is useful.
Okay, I'm ready when you guys are.
Engage.
Frameshift
Preparing for jump.
Can't wait till I have a little bit of money. First thing I'm going to do is replace this headset.
I finally got my keyboard
Oh, that's good.
to replace it. And as soon as I hooked it up, I could tell, you know, instantly. No repeat, no.
Yep.
Like, thank God. So I sent the old one back to him.
Well, I think I must have misread the description on this because it's obviously not an adult size.
Complete.
Oh no.
So the boom for the mic is too short.
You know, I haven't really found a headset that I really like that I can wear for a long period of time and be comfortable with.
My Logitech, it's supposed to be like a helicopter headset,
Yep.
and it's by Logitech, and it's very, very comfortable.
System scan complete.
I find the Corsair is very comfortable, but it tends to break if you wear it a bit too long. And my daughter's on like her fourth one, but that's the one she really likes, so I keep going back and buying one. I like the previous Steel series that I had, but this one apparently I just didn't read the specs right, and I got one that was just too small. Yeah. I love the sound quality. System map.
The Corsair, is that the Void or the Void Pro?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one I have.
And my daughter loves it, but that little, arrangement where it tilts the earpieces. Well, my daughter has broken it there a couple of times, and she's broken the boom mic a couple of times. So, ugh. Then again, she is kind of hard on her equipment. So,
Ready when you guys are.
okay, let's move. Engage.
Frameshift drive.
Preparing for warp.
Mine has got so many buttons on it. I can control the volume, or I just lift the mic up and it mutes, or I can mute it with a button. I can turn up the volume. I can turn it down. I can change channels if I'm
Yep.
like on and off.
Well, that's what ended up breaking her boom mic, is that you flip it up to turn it off. And so, flip it down, flip it up, flip it down, flip it up, flip it down, flip it up, flip it, snap.
Luckily, mine hasn't broken.
Fuel scooping.
Yeah, I don't flip mine that much.
Yeah, I mean, but, she's...
But then, she's an active teenager. Preteen. Talking all the time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, we
Mom
got
yells
water
at her,
worlds
so-
in here.
Nice.
Flips it up.
Water worlds, guys.
Some...
Oh, nice.
Aha, got one. Ooh, there's at least one
Another
more.
out there.
Ooh, two. Okay. I've got to step away for 1 second. I will be right back. Let go of me. Stupid cat.
I was gonna say, I ain't got you. There you are. Ooh, pretty.
System scan complete.
All right, system map. Let's see what we got here.
Number 1, number
Terrible.
2, number 3. 1, 2, and 3.
One, two, yep. Well, I'll start at 1 and work my way out, I guess.
Okay, I'll go to third. Yeah, third one. Yeah, we go.
But it sounds like the Yellow's cat has determined him to be its person. Or his person.
Yeah. And he's annoyed that he spent all his time today with the baby and didn't give him any attention.
Absolutely. And now he's paying attention to that box. Oh no, we can't have that. Uh-huh.
They can get very, very possessive.
Uh-huh.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
You
Okay.
can go for 2 then if you're cruising.
Alright, we'll go for number 2.
And I'll finish number 1 here, and then I'll do a flyby on the other 2 to make sure they end up on the stream because they look pretty.
Oh, they're water worms.
Yep. Oh, this
And
is
we are the first ones in here, right?
I believe so.
Hitting wood.
A nice reddish orange, almost like the inside of a blood orange.
Surface scanned by 50%.
I got it.
What?
Oh. You keep going and then you hit the stop, but then you're stuck in a gravity well. And so you just keep going.
And we have to do the loop of shame again.
Well, we might be doing this circle of shame. Like, okay, I get it. I was going too fast. You just keep trying to come back around.
I was just telling Lynn, it sounds like your cat is determined that you are his human.
Oh, yes.
You've been selected. And you did not
My
give...
wife for a little while, and then all of a sudden, he's just decided that it was me.
Yep. Well, you know, your wife is the mama. You know, that's different. You know, the mama is the one that takes care of everybody, provides food.
Surface scanned by 50%.
You know, the mama has a special position, but it's not, you know, they don't usually select the mama as their human. That's a little different relationship. Alrighty, so I'll swing, but
Is there another planet right here?
you got a moon. Alright.
Coming back at you guys so I can lock onto your signals.
Well, I still gotta go to 3, so...
Oh, okay.
Ooh, this is a nice deep blue. Ooh, isn't that nice?
Oh, there it is. I could not see that. Stupid moon.
Okay, now over to 3.
I'll just sit here and wait for you guys to come this way and then lock onto him. That way I can get the next target.
Yeah.
Although I don't show him even get closer to me.
No, I think he's scanning the moon.
Oh, that's what he's doing.
Yeah, right there, may as well.
Yeah. That's what we did the other night. That we were in there and there was like, well, yeah, there was like 4, and it's like, oh well, that one's right there. I'll just get in.
Surface scan complete.
interesting seeing the way they've addressed the orbital mechanics. And how it takes so much power to get up out of that gravity well, but as soon as you start losing or increasing that distance, it starts getting exponentially faster.
Yep. And you can also slingshot if you do it right.
That's a trick I need to learn.
Let me sing George. You yellow.
I think this is going to be a little too fast of a flyby. Whee!
See you guys next year.
Okay, let's look at this pretty blue orb.
And there goes yellow.
Okay, where are you guys? You guys are off in that direction.
Yellow's coming by me.
Okay, well, I've looked at the pretty blue orb, so now I'm going to try and slingshot.
Good luck. Good luck catching Speedy.
I guess I probably should be targeting the next system.
Yeah, it would help.
Oh, my bad.
Are you targeting the next system?
Targeting now.
Is it the ND-E or whatever that is? Yeah.
Yeah, B530.
Okay, and I guess I'm ready. Engage. Engage.
You give him 5 seconds and he's going to play.
Preparing for
Yeah,
jump.
come on, you know that.
It is, after all, a game.
Load your ship up. Cost you lots of credits. Yes. Okay.
What? Didn't you realize these are real ships?
Yeah, high stakes games.
That was fast.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
As long as I can A-rate my cutter and then pick up a... I was thinking about getting a courier, but I think I'm just going to get an eagle.
Never had an
Yep.
eagle.
I love eagles.
They just kind of look like a fighter.
Yep, but they're nowhere near as good as a vulture. So we own the star.
When you're ready, when you are.
Engage.
Frameshift drive.
Preparing for
I got a
jump.
chieftain I want to fix up. I don't know what for. Maybe go hunt some scouts.
That's what I would build one for.
Maybe I can get my elite combat rank a little bit faster than sitting there in a nav beacon. Although
So
then
you
I'll
can-
get every Thargoid in the universe pissed at me.
You can get elite hunting Thargoids.
Yes, you can. The scout is considered an elite opponent.
Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah.
Someone's been here.
Huh?
I said someone has been here. I believe.
15 planets. What's a good ship for hunting Thargoids?
Chieftain.
I know the Corvette is pretty tough too on them.
Oh yeah, I mean the Corvette you can really
You
beat
can
it.
ram into them.
That
If you got
requires
your-
grind, doesn't it?
Corvette's
Yeah.
expensive. Plus you need all that at Fed rank.
Yeah.
System scan complete.
System map.
Nobody's been here.
Oh. That was strange that all those orbit lines appeared so early. But no, we do own the whole thing. A lot of high metal content.
Okay. So we got dual binary systems.
Yep. And it
I
doesn't
gotta
look
at
like
the
this.
order real quick.
Doesn't look like there's anything. You know, I haven't looked at an orrery setup system map.
Okay. What is C?
Way the hell out there.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And it's tilted off the galactic plane, which is kind of weird, too. Alright. Alrighty.
Where you and guys are.
Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Charging FTL.
I wouldn't mind a Corvette. I mean, they look pretty cool.
They're
Yeah.
slow. They don't turn well. They're hell on fighting, but they're just slow. They're like having a Type 9 in a fighting capacity.
Better firing arcs, though. The weapons placement on the Corvette is very, very good.
Right. I'm just saying it's slow. You know, you can't whip it around and like you can the Mamba or the Cutter.
Yeah, it's definitely less maneuverable, but man, you can pack a lot of firepower on it. So if you just want to be, you know, the slow-moving tank, no problem.
Yeah. Like if we could go in someplace as a group, you'd have somebody in a Corvette that had a lot of firepower, and then your other wingman would be in very fast maneuverable ships, a Mamba or a Cutter, and I don't think there's too many people that, you know,
System map.
can take you on.
Kind of fun.
Yeah.
Because if the little ships get into trouble, all they gotta do is pull up there, you know, cross in front of the big Corvette.
Hey, Corvette just takes whatever's on their tail and turns it to dust, yeah. Alright, so we own the system and all the little goodies with it. On we go. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing for war.
We'll have to try that, see if it works or not, or if we get our butts handed to us.
So I guess the popularity with Microsoft's new flight simulator, flight sticks are selling out.
Doesn't surprise me.
Rusty Dog fly it. It's like, oh my god.
That happens every time either Microsoft or comes out with one, or
Fuel scooping.
there's another one.
Complete.
But there's basically two competing flight simulators, and any time one of them comes out with a new version, the sticks go off the market pretty quick.
Probably the same way with Elite too when they come out with something new. People gotta get a faster computer or a better joystick or.
Yeah. Hey, come back here.
That's the reason why I bought my new computer the first of the year, was to get ready for Flight Simulator 2020, and then when I got to looking at, well, you have to buy the individual, the airports, it's going to cost you $89.99 for the big package. It's like, oh.
Yeah. Well, that's what I ended up not going beyond just the base for it. System map. X-Plane, that's the other one. Alright, we own them all. That's nice. On to the next. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing to fold space.
Definitely on this system.
Fuel scooping.
23.
Fuel scooping complete.
And Waterworld.
Nice.
Always nice. Whatever.
It's purple.
Purple Barple?
Purple. Purple water.
Made of grape juice. Made of grape juice. Holy cow.
What?
That Waterworld has 1,500 atmospheres.
Oh man.
Well, they had more,
Kelvin,
didn't
so that's what, 60 degrees.
System scan complete.
System map. Alright, we definitely own the system. The water world is just a water world. And it's basically the only thing we're scanning here.
I'll swing out there real quick.
Okay, I'm going to swing out there as well so that I can get a pretty picture of it.
they? Yeah.
Guess I'll be right in 6 seconds all the way in. Nice.
That's always a nice thing to do. And it's definitely purple. With a little grape.
7 probes.
Surface scanned by 50%.
We had to screw that one up. 87%.
Ah!
Ah, there we go. I overlapped just a little bit too much. Curses. There we go.
Surface scan complete.
Got your next target pick?
Yeah, but I can't tell who it is. I think it's Trace.
Uh-huh.
I mean, yes, I do. Yep, that was definitely Trace. Oh.
Headed to BA.
Engage. Engage.
BAL.
Drive charge.
Preparing for jump.
Yep.
Root me.
Yes. You rue it when I knee you in the ball. Yep.
BAL.
Yes, that's because you lost the second one.
Pun intended. Pun intended.
Fuel scooping.
Fine.
Fuel scooping complete.
One thing about it, running together is pretty entertaining. Keeps you from being bored out of your gourd.
Yes, it's a lot better. Hey, behind the star. Always better when you're running together. Helps stave off the space madness.
And the regular madness, too.
No, it doesn't help with that. System map. System map. System map. Only took me 3 tries. Hey, we own the system and all the ice balls. Okay, great. On we go.
Although I keep getting this
Engage.
Mayday itch.
Frameshift drive charging.
The itch to just
Schooling
go.
FTL engines and preparing
Yeah.
for jump.
Yeah. No. See, be nice. Run around with the guys. Ah.
Well, I'm thinking Distant World come through 3 comes out. Whenever they decide to do that, we'd have to get something outfitted for it.
Fuel scooping.
Yeah, no 20 light year jump. No, I'm not gonna go with you with a 20 light year jump. Sorry.
No, it'll be 40 or a lot more.
Yeah, the other thing you got to remember about that, they have a fairly strict schedule on the way out. So it's basically you have 5 days to get to the next waypoint, or a week, depending on how far apart they are. So you got to be on the ball and do a certain amount of jumping every night.
Well, I was just informed the position that I was going for here a couple months ago was vacated, and so that would be a 8-hour job
Oh, nice. System map.
instead of the crazy 12-hour nights and days BS that I'm
System
doing.
map. Well, that'd be good.
The only issue is that, you know, when I have days off, I have days off.
Right.
So out of a 14-day, 14-day week, I get 7 days off. But I do work 12 hours.
Okay. So we own the system and all the good stuff. 14. What do you mean by 14-day week? Week 7 days.
2 weeks. I mean, 14 days, 2 weeks.
Okay.
2 week period.
System map.
Okay, I'm ready. Engage.
Engage.
Frameshift drive.
Preparing for war.
Okay, so basically right now, because you work 12-hour days on a 2-week rotation, you get actually 7 days off out of those 14.
Correct, yeah.
Whereas if you go to a 8-hour job, you're just going to have the weekends.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can see this dilemma.
I've been working at this company doing this shift for 19 years now, so going back is going to be like,
Pulling
ugh.
It's going to be an adjustment, that's for sure.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
I got a coda.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Don't know what for.
One of the nice things, if I do get it, will be ignoring pages at the production facility. Like, you know what? That's not me.
Yeah, but it's like any other job. They'll keep calling you till you answer.
Well, at least with this job, there'll only be one person paging me instead of, the entire production floor.
Well, that's something.
When I retired from my job, I had to just put my phone in a drawer, turn it off, put my
System
phone in
app.
a drawer for about 3 months
Yeah.
to get them used to.
You not being there, yeah. Well, we own the system.
Quite a few gas giants, dude.
Quite a few gas giants. Nothing terraformable. Okie dokie.
Engage.
Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing to fold space.
They wanted me to have like a company phone and then my own phone, and I was like, I'm not carrying 2 cell phones around.
My boss has to do that.
I said, if you want me bad enough,
And then when
you
he's on
call
the
my
production.
phone. Yeah.
Right. My boss has his own phone, then he has the company iPhone, and then when he's on the production floor, he's got a separate handheld.
Uh-huh.
And so sometimes they'll just text him, and he'll start flipping through phones just to see what's going on.
So what you do is you pay attention to which phone he's looking at, text one that he's not looking at. As he goes for that, text the other one.
Exactly.
System map.
But you can only play that game a little bit.
Okay, we own the stars. On to the next. Engage.
Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing for war.
We're just flying.
Yeah, until we hit the next high-volume system, and then we just come to a grinding halt.
Yeah, it seems like the quality of stars out here is clearly diminishing.
Well, that's because we got a lot of M's. Because we've had to, we have to have the M's so that we get the jump range you can have.
Oh, shoot. I'm right in between these 2 stars.
Oh, that was fun. I almost hit one.
Yeah, me too.
Fuel scooping complete.
28, we're stopped.
Yeah, this will be the last system. Because I'm running out of time here. Ooh, look at the gas giants. ABCD3.
Different.
Could be CDD4. As soon as
I
that
almost
popped
thought
in there,
you guys were practicing your ABCs there.
ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. Yeah.
That's ABCD4F. So clearly somebody's...
Ooh, that noise really close when we come in there, guys.
System map.
Oh, it was startling, that's for sure.
Yep. Everything's everything's circling the whole bunch. Oh, man. Oh, look at the aura review. Holy crap. So AB are tight, and they've got an interlocking orbit with CD.
Whoa.
That is insane.
How did they not crash into each other?
Good question.
It's lifted off the plane.
Timing.
And 4...
But man, they are all in the same plane. So if the timing isn't exact between them, they're going to crush each other going by on some orbit.
Can you imagine the gravity pull at them?
Oh, yeah. That's got to be nasty.
And ABCD4 moons A and B are orbiting each other.
Uh-huh. And D and E are orbiting each other.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's a complex little system. Nice. That's a great system to end the night on.
Yeah. And just for people who's keeping track, from our destination, the Unicorn DSSA carrier, we're 7,152.23 light years away. We're gaining.
We're gaining. We picked up a couple thousand, so that's good. Alrighty. So we've made a bunch of jumps. Scanned a bunch of systems. We had a reasonable bunch of people on tonight. Like to thank everyone who came along to watch us. It's been very good having you along. Landon, it was great to hear from you. We'll pick this up again tomorrow night, 8 p.m. as usual. That's all for now. This is Trice Majestus signing out.
All right, have a good night.
Good night, y'all.